Hi, my name is Cath Bishop and I work now as a leadership expert. I'm really interested in why we behave the way we do, what the culture in our environment does that kind of changes our behaviour, makes us think in certain ways, and then determines the outcome of much of what we do. I was an Olympic rower for 10 years, so lived in that typical high performance environment, and I want to shine a light on what that looks like, what that means, and how an environment helps or hinders our success, and of course how we define that success. What does winning really mean? We start to learn that in the playground, who the winners are, who the losers are, and that often determines a lot about how we see ourselves and people around us. Then that's perpetuated by what we read in the newspapers, which determines who the people in sport are that we look at and look up to, who the people who come out top in business are. And I think we lose a lot by cutting off a lot of creativity, innovative people who might be doing something different. So I want to really shine a light again on the culture of winning and losing and whether that's starting to change in our current society. I worked as a diplomat for 12 years, so I saw the reality of diplomacy on the ground, both in conflict situations and in more peacetime EU type situations. And for me, the interesting thing is to, again, look at the culture of negotiations. What is it that determines the outcome of negotiations? We hear a lot about the red lines in Whitehall, the policy statements to Parliament, but actually it comes down to a group of people round a table and their personalities and what drives them and how they build bonds around the table. And that is as big a determinant of the outcome of negotiations as any grand statement set by politicians in the beginning can be. So I want to shine a light on organisational culture. Why do women thrive in some organisations and yet not others, even though they're trying to get women to get to senior positions? What's going on there? Why do we behave the way we do? And what is the impact of that? And if we understand that, then maybe we might be able to think about changing it for the better.